Mhm. More like After Midnight Sleep. Mhm. Cats.
El Nino has begun. El Nino. Oh man, raining everywhere. The hell? Somebody living here? The hell? You got the Raisin Bran? Hold on, let me see if there's anything in this fridge. Nope. What the fuck? God damn. Got the chips and salsa with the dip too? Hey. Who's that?
El Nino. El Nino.
Man, it's raining everywhere. Look, even the floor look glossy.
El Nino.
Oh, gotta get in my car, man. It's raining. Oh shit.
El Nino. El Nino.
The water is just everywhere. Restaurant Ensenada. What? The hell? Is that him again?
El Nino.
Oh, hell no. El Nino has begun. El Nino. Oh, man. Raining everywhere. The hell? Somebody living here? The hell? You got the Raisin Bran? Hold on, let me see if there's anything in this fridge. Nope. What the fuck? God damn. Got the chips and salsa with the dip too?
Hey.
Who's that?
El Nino. El Nino.
Man, it's raining everywhere. Look, even the floor look glossy.
El Nino.
Oh, gotta get in my car, man. It's raining. Oh shit.
El Nino. El Nino.
The water is just everywhere. Restaurant Ensenada. What? The hell? Is that him again?
El Nino.
Oh, hell no.
do while sounding formal, yet we
Hey guys, I'm here with another video, and this one will be about the 5 users a lot of people find to be annoying. Okay, let's start off. African Vulture. Hey guys, I'm here with another video, and this one will be about the 5 users a lot of people find to be annoying. Okay, let's start off. African Vulture, that's right, her. Many people have complained about her way too much. Her content is shit, her behavior is absolutely childish, acts too indecisive about the Caillou Gets Grounded series, so she basically keeps changing our opinions on it. Like, make up your fucking mind on what you want to do. Damn. In addition, she started up shit with another user named Isaac. I will still never forget that. Some users said she basically fucked up the whole Go Anime community. In my thoughts, I think that's true. She was the main reason why Caillou Gets Grounded series even existed. And even the reason why the immature ass Caillou fan brats keep targeting Semster 5677, Nathan, and several others. I gotta say, if she would have never made grounded videos like that in the first place, this shit would not be happening. Just like the Dora and Little Bill Gets Grounded series, if those series would have never existed, things would have been much different. An African Vulture, you got 100,000 subscribers, and your content is turning out like shit. That's a huge disappointment. Even Nathan, Canadian, Isaac, and Samster 5677 would have a higher chance of getting 100,000 subs. That's why I haven't been talking to you due to your certain actions. You seriously need to get some help. You're about to be 40, and you still act like an immature teenager who was like 13 or 14 years old. That's just sad. That is all I need to say about her. If you need evidence of her, the links are in the description. Hey guys, I'm here with another video, and this one will be about the 5 users a lot of people find to be annoying. Okay, let's start off. African Vulture, that's right, her. Many people have complained about her way too much. Her content is shit, her behavior is absolutely childish, acts too indecisive about the Caillou Gets Grounded series, so she basically keeps changing our opinions on it. Like, make up your fucking mind on what you want to do. Damn. In addition, she started up shit with another user named Isaac. I will still never forget that. Some users said she basically fucked up the whole Go Anime community. In my thoughts, I think that's true. She was the main reason why Caillou Gets Grounded series even existed. And even the reason why the immature ass Caillou fan brats keep targeting Semster 5677, Nathan, and several others. I gotta say, if she would have never made grounded videos like that in the first place, this shit would not be happening. Just like the Dora and Little Bill Gets Grounded series, if those series would have never existed, things would have been much different. An African Vulture, you got 100,000 subscribers, and your content is turning out like shit. That's a huge disappointment. Even Nathan, Canadian, Isaac, and Samster 5677 would have a higher chance of getting 100,000 subs. That's why I haven't been talking to you due to your certain actions. You seriously need to get some help. You're about to be 40, and you still act like an immature teenager who was like 13 or 14 years old. That's just sad. That is all I need to say about her. If you need evidence of her, the links are in the description of more about her. Now let's go to the second user I want to talk about. Yep. It's Wally Darks, also known as Wally Tari 2001. Let's talk about him. Already then, Wally has been doing way too much abnormal shit since 2019. He has been annoying, stalking, begging for subs and attention, and the content he's making, it's lame and repetitive as fuck. He has been closing down his own channels over the smallest shit possible. Furthermore, he cries about losing his friends over his fucking immaturity and messing up people's live streams over not getting what he wants. You have got to be shitting me right now. Waleed, you're 22 years old, and yet you act like a fucking 5-year-old of not getting what he wants. You need to learn that no means no. You can act angry or cry like an immature nuisance, but no means no. The list of users you have stalked is Jacob Akira Blocks, SB Animate, Foolish Mortal, Vittorio, T-Bone Animate, and a bunch of users because you want to be part of their group. That's just disgusting. I still won't forget you did the same shit to Cyan Animate and said that he was your boyfriend or something. He was 16 and you were 19. I don't know what to say. Some people have also said that you were also being best friends with minors more than 4 years younger than you and were under the age of 16. Unbelievable. Imagine if you did that shit in real life. Some people might accuse you as a pedophile or a child predator or something. It's not okay. Hell, it's not even okay to stalk people online or in person. Keep doing the fucking shit you're doing and one day you're gonna end up in jail or on a restraining order to keep you away from that certain person you harassed. I need to explain one more thing. There are users that don't even want to be in your videos. When they say they don't want to be involved, take a fucking hit and fuck off.
How did everyone suddenly get so good at writing? WordTune. It's your writing wingman. WordTune can make you sound like a gosh darn scholar.
These are the main reasons why I haven't talked to you in months, because of your fucking immaturity. Now let's get on with a third user. Well, I can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, it's Kenny, also known as Wizard Animate. Here's why: he has been getting into too many arguments with Matthew. It's absolutely childish. Kenny, you know there are some people that may not care about the LGBTQ group due to personal reasons, and some people are trying not to be homophobic. You shouldn't shove certain stuff in people's faces. Furthermore, some people still brought up that you made the Liam Sock Puppet account to get Alejandro, Anna, Daniel, and Redbound to serious hate base, which was very disturbing. In addition, you even said pedophilia was a disorder. Let me tell you this, it is more than just a disorder. It is a person who is fucking addicted to children under the age of consent, and those types of people are treating them sexually. You see, you seriously need to think twice before you not only say but do it. Otherwise, you're gonna be in more deep shit than you already in. Hope you get this. And some people were saying you need to stop being so bossy when it comes to handling the Go Animated and VN community. You're not the boss of everyone. Plus, back in 2020, you seriously didn't need to take the people who like Lily Anderson as a fictional character way too seriously. That was unnecessary because you were seriously acting like a preteen who was not even 12 years old just yet. Grow up. You're about to be 18 at the end of August for that sucker. Now the next user I want to talk about is Timinations 900, and I gotta say man, I am pretty disappointed in the way you've been acting throughout these past years. You've been taking Chronic way too seriously and it's getting out of hand. And I gotta say, you both are at fault for escalating drama. Not just the one person to blame. You and Chronic are the ones to blame for starting up shit and for getting many people involved in it. In addition, you also need to stop getting into arguments with other people. It makes you look tacky. If you have issues, go get some fucking help. Seriously. You're 22 years old, and you act like an immature 14-year-old teen with no life. If your family or even your close friends that are not on the internet found out what you've been doing, they're gonna be like, you got some serious problems. Like, come on now. Handle stuff like a man. And if you're having issues, again, go get counseling or talk to a therapist or doctor. You also need to apologize to some people you treated like trash, maybe except Chronic. Hope you get the point of what I am saying. This fuckery cannot go any further. Alright then, let's move to the last user I want to discuss. Shockingly, it's Azure Midnight Gemstone 2K3. Before you call me out for something stupid, something has to be said immediately. No holding back. Azure, some people out there are not a fan of you for finding it to be pretty annoying because of your actions. Like 1, your content was plagiarized and bland according to many people. That's pretty repetitive if you ask me. Not to mention you were making too many unfunny memes all the time, and many users were thinking what do you do with your life at age 20 and a half? And guys, making too many memes like that is fucking necessary, and this could lead your channel to go downhill. This is actually why you don't see me doing it. I'm also glad you deleted those useless sock puppet accounts because they were very shitty in my thoughts. And those comfort videos you made in the past, delete them immediately because those past videos are making you look bad. In addition, when you stole the cheer name for the Meps characters of yours, that was unacceptable to be honest. Note, I did it before, and I immediately changed it and even changed my characters around. You didn't need to take that name from Q Princess Pricker 9000, even though she has moved on away from everybody. I'm glad you changed it to the Midnight Meps, but sadly the Meps ended up doing the same bullshit as the cheer girls and even the cheer forces, which led to them going downhill. I'm glad you admitted something like this. Also, those dance videos you make all the time, especially on holidays, were unnecessary. And just so you know, there are some users that don't really want to be in your videos. If you really want to add users to your videos, don't add so many. Try to add your close friends, and to make sure no shit happens when it comes to dealing with minors. Don't add anybody under the age of 16 in your videos, because some parents are overprotective of teens ages 13, 14, and 15 years of age and those under 13. You don't want to come off as a weirdo or a creep. The one last thing some people don't like about you is your maturity in making bad choices so much. When you weren't even 20 years old yet, you got in trouble quite a lot, and some people don't even know what to do with you.
Shop your new mattress your way at Ashley. Browse our wide selection online.
You've been called out a bunch of times, just as much as Waleed, Timely Nations 900, African Vulture, and some of the other childish users. That's very sad. You don't pick your friends wisely, and thanks to you, some of these younger users have ended up following in your footsteps. You used to have two close friends named Seth Mealy and Louis Viviander 2002, and guess what fucking happened? Those two came off as pedophiles for sexually harassing 13 and 14-year-old girls. That's just sad. In addition, Landon's characters almost caught hell due to similar mistakes you, Electronic Teal Fuzzy, Lucy Procure, and Cute Princess Procure 9000 made. This all could have been prevented. Not look what has happened. You know, I wanted to tell you this, if anything personal is going on with you, I would suggest you get some help or so, because if anything is going on with you, you should let people know about it. Then that way, they'll fully understand the full detail about you. You know, admitting your wrongdoings too much isn't gonna fully do much this time, as in you got in trouble way too much since the 2020 year came. I don't hate you, but your childish actions are seriously getting you in trouble. The one thing you should do is show your close friends some proper techniques for how to improve your channel content. Like 1, don't post any more unfunny and unnecessary memes, don't do so many unnecessary random dance videos of users and characters, and pick friends wisely. You need to learn that some people aren't cracked up to be. Oh, and one more thing, please control your fandom more, because I have been hearing from some people that the fanbase is pretty toxic and that some people are worshipping you like a god. You don't want them to come off as childish. That is all I need to say. And this is a serious message to Filbert the Vianderboy 2K4, you need to stop being so obsessed with Azure, otherwise, people might call you a simp or a childish fanboy. In addition to that, you also need to stop forcing people to subscribe to your channel and such, because there are some people that are not interested, some that don't want anything from you, some that don't want to hear it, or even some that don't like you. Hope you seriously get this to your head, because you don't want to be a Waleed wannabe. So many childish users getting out of control this year and in the past as well. It seriously needs to change. Many users are turning 16 or older, and I don't know how much I can take, or anyone else for that matter. But anyway, that is all for now. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and press the bell for notifications. Only 5 months left, and it's 2024. I hope many people can try their best to change this. If not, then I feel sorry for these types of people. This is me, over and out.
Is something wrong? As a matter of fact, there is something wrong. You see, me and Josh just found out that Chris Gonzalez's dad Jerry was responsible for why his son got in possession of a deadly weapon along with his girlfriend Coco Rodriguez to kill two 15-year-old boys.
What the fuck? What? Chris killed 2 people.
Yes, he did. And to explain more about the situation, one of my sons named Bruno told me and my other son Ricardo why Chris started to act this way in the first place. It's because he wanted to get revenge on those two 15-year-old boys for bullying and harassing him throughout the 2022 to 2023 school year. Worse, those two boys sexually touched Coco's ass. It's absolutely sick. I honestly don't know what to say. The part that pissed me off is that Chris got charged with child abuse and that the people that he killed along with Coco were bullies. Those boys had a group of their friends go over and harass random people for fun. Worse, those same two people that were killed went as far as to take Coco's skirt off. I think she might have been traumatized.
What the fuck? Why are their parents helping them out?
There's more. I found out from Officer Nino, who is the father of Devin and Daniel's girlfriends Reina and Blessica, saying that Jerry Gonzalez was part of gangs and committed a lot of felonies like murder, arson, and even robbery.
My son Javier went to jail to ask questions to Coco and Chris why they acted the way they did. And boy, you're gonna lose your shit. I fucking found out that Coco had to deal with pedophiles, bullying, and sexual harassment from some of the boys around her age. That's why she sexually harassed some of the guys around her age. Furthermore, Chris had dealt with child abuse because his dad would whoop his ass so hard with the belt and even assaulted him, plus bullying from social media and in person. It's fucking disturbing and outrageous.
No fucking way. I just fucking can't stand child abusers and these bullying pieces of shit. Come to think of it, Jared's son we didn't even deserve to get arrested either. What the fuck is going on in society? It's like the government is fucked up or something. They've been falsely accusing Latino Hispanic older teens at age 16 to 19 for child abuse.
I've been noticing that it happened to Ed, Chris, and a few others. Like, come on now, thank God Carlos Hernandez and Leonardo Diaz didn't get charged with a felony, but it's a misdemeanor.
I know, man, but we should not only help out Chris and Coco, but we need to help out Weed, Leonardo, and my son Carlos. As a father, I would do anything for my children. Carlos is still family. I will never disown him.
Great idea. This disowning a child thing is out of control. I mean, the Wyatt gang parents already disowned their sons and daughters. How much can people take? Oh, but before we help those people out, we need to confront that fucking jerk of a person, Jerry Gonzalez.
Good idea. That fucking bitch is not gonna get away with his atrocious acts. Thanks to him, he has caused way too much hell for many families one too many times. Smaller things became even bigger than it already was.
Come on, let's get this over with.
We don't have to go anywhere because here he comes right now. Hold it.
Josh, are we in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble, Anthony, your friend is. But you can feel free to stay here if you like to.
Sure, what is going on?
Well, Jerry, what is this we have been hearing about you treating your own son Chris Gonzalez like shit? Oh my god, don't you start up with this bullshit? That fucking retard is one of the worst human beings I ever had in my family. He has caused so much shit to this world.
No, he is not. He's not a bad person. Maybe there was a reason why he is acting this way. Hey Josh, can you go ahead and tell me the whole detail?
Gladly. Well, you see.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so,
And that is all you need to know.
I don't know what to say.
Anthony, I promise you it's not what you think.
You fucking betraying son of a bitch. Have you lost your fucking mind right now? You abused your own son and never even gave a rat's ass about the trauma and pain he had to endure. No wonder why he acts up a lot when he was very young. I also can't fucking believe you killed multiple families when you set their homes on fire, did retaliation acts of murder on your enemies, and got involved in gangs. Do you have any ideas about what you put your whole family through? This is seriously the most fucked up thing you've ever done. You are a disgrace to society. Do you hear me? And thanks to you. You put other families under the bus, like Coco's family for example. The bully's family, well, maybe to some degree. Because of this, everyone is gonna be fucking rioting these streets all because so many children, teens, and even young adults who are not even 25 years old yet caught so much hell for too long that it's getting out of control. You know what? That's the last fucking straw. As of today, we are not friends anymore and I am gonna block your psychotic ass on my phone contacts and social media accounts. Lastly, I will be calling the cops on your retarded ass.
Oh shit, I don't want to end up like Gustav's father, Lamar's parents, and Dylan's father. Guess what, asshole? We don't fucking care about it now. You have caused so much harm to hundreds of people for too long that it's making everyone go insane. I hope you get life in prison or the death penalty for this. You psychotic dick.
Oh, and Anthony, this guy's wife Tiffany Gonzalez is also guilty because she covered up Jerry's felonious crimes. She knew what was going on, but didn't give a flying fuck about it. She's like it's no big deal. Water under the bridge.
Well, in that case, I will call the police on her as well. They both need to get what's coming to them.
I forgot to mention that part as well. Plus she committed crimes too when she was younger, and actually allowed Jerry Jerry to treat Chris like trash.
Jerry Gonzalez, you are under arrest for murder, arson, robbery, child abuse, possession of both illegal weapons and drugs, and endangering a minor. I swear to God, you and these fucking child abusers are out of control. Do you fucking hear me, you psychotic bitch?
Yeah, you have seriously affected your son's mental health. And what's worse, you put Coco and her family under the bus. And by the way, your wife will be under arrest later on for child neglect, assault, and covering up felonious crimes. I swear, you people make me fucking sick. Do you hear me? You messed up your own family. Now, let's fucking go.
Yeah, Jerry, I hope you rot in hell, you monstrous piece of shit. Guys, I am very sorry about the whole situation. I didn't even know that Chris and Coco have dealt with so much hell throughout these past years. Thank God they did not commit actual child abuse or pedophilia. Me and some officers are finding ways for Chris Gonzalez and Coco Rodriguez to get help. Hell, Coco's family didn't sign the disannulment papers and I told them don't do it, because thanks to you, Paul, they actually understand why she did what she did. Sexual violence and horrible bullying acts are getting completely out of control. That's good. In my thoughts, I don't think Jared Sunweed DeRosa deserves to be charged with child abuse just like Chris Gonzalez. I mean, many bullies have made his life a living hell when he was just a minor as well. In fact, he and Chris got something in common. Exactly. This is why social media should be for users 16 and over. Not fucking 13 and over. Do people have any ideas on what these people at ages 13 and 14 had to go through, including those 12 and younger? I mean, they dealt with a lot of bullying, pedophilia, and even discrimination. As for people who are 15 years old, well, they a lot of times don't pick people wisely on social media or watch mature content without their parents knowing.
You are definitely right about that. What has this world gone through?
Hey Jared, Adrian, I got some good news to tell you.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, due to your sons Weed, Carlos, and Leonardo's actions, the victim who dealt with Carlos and Leonardo's prank decided to drop the charges because he knows how much your sons are not psychopaths or child abusers. He decided to forgive those two guys. In addition, a lot of people really want Weed to still start over, so we decided to have those charges dropped on his record too. I mean, he's not a psychopath.
Wait, you mean they are free to go?
That's right. In addition, we bailed Eric Allen's older sister Kelly Allen out of jail. I can tell why she assaulted someone with a glass bottle. The guy attempted to sexually assault her. So, she's good. When someone tries to sexually harm or kill you, you try to kill the enemies to prevent any more serious harm. We don't blame the victims.
Yes, we get to see these people be free again. I hope Chris and Coco get bailed out of jail, because when they do, they can go to some places where they can get some help and go live with one or their other family members.
Yeah, it's not too late to repent for your sins. Oh, and Chris will live with his aunt and uncle along with his siblings. Furthermore, Coco's family will visit Coco in jail. They're gonna reunite again. Lastly, those other bullies who abused Coco and Chris are gonna be held accountable for what they did over the years. They are not gonna get away with their despicable actions. I love that. Bullies who won't stop their horrible actions need to get everything that's coming to them. Thank God Chris and Coco didn't commit suicide. I know, man.
Now that our